Hello, guys, and welcome. So, Man City was away to Chelsea at the Stamford Bridge for their first match of the EPL season. And it was a very, very difficult performance for Man City without their star man and the best player, arguably, in the Man City setup right now, Rodri. So, a lot of football fanatics had this insight and this feeling that the match is going to be very, very difficult, given the fact that Man City has excelled in a very, very long time, in some few years, 2 3 years before now, because Rodri has been playing in that system. Now, don't get me wrong, there are a lot of technical players in that Man City setup. We have the likes of Kevin De Bruyne, we have Bernardo Silva, we have Folding, we have Grealish, we have Doku, we have Haaland. We could go on and on about how good this Man City players are. But there's always this spark about Rodri statistically when he's not playing, and how well it has actually affected Man City positively, and when he's not available, negatively. So it was because of this that a lot of football fans felt that Chelsea had a lot to actually take away from that particular match, even if it means just getting 1 point, which would have been a draw. And rightly so. Let's just dive in to see how these Chelsea players performed as a team. So it was a lot of spark from Cole Palmer as usual, but a lot of expectations were riding on the shoulder of Pedro Neto, the new signing that came in for Chelsea, and Jackson, as usual, was wasteful in front of goal. But of course, it was the first game of the season, a very difficult test for these Chelsea players who are yet to, play together for a very long time. And you could argue and understand that they could get better under Enzo Maresca, and this is a lot of things that people are praying that would happen. However, one of the notable highlights was the fact that Todd Boehly actually went out of the stadium even before the end of that particular match. What is that supposed to mean? What should people expect for such kind of reactions when it comes to the owner and the hierarchy of Chelsea Football Club? But of course, we're yet to hear anything about that. And when you look at Man City as a team, probably you could look at the fact that they have a system and they have a setup that works under Pep Guardiola. But this Man City feels like they're still about to hit the ground running, apart from some few brilliances from Kevin De Bruyne, and probably an inconsistent performance by Jeremy Doku, and of course the goal that came from Haaland. There was really nothing, and that stunner from Kovacic was something, and highlights you could not just, take away from the match. That was brilliant individual brilliance from Kovacic. And I'm sure a lot of Chelsea fans are wondering why they had to sell this guy to strengthen one of their rivals in terms of Man City. Overall, Man City didn't really play to expectations, and a lot of football fans felt that was like the best time for Chelsea to get a point off of Man City. However, it was a very, very almost close to probably a fierce and tightly contested match, one in which a lot of Chelsea fans should take positive from, because it was just 2 goal difference between the team. And like Enzo Maresca said after his post-match analysis, that he wasn't really looking at the scoreline, he was looking at the performance of his team, and he's quite impressed, and he feels like the team could actually do a lot moving forward. So thank you for watching this video. Do you think that Chelsea did enough to actually make their mark and stake the claim of we have arrived and we have a project that we're doing under Enzo Maresca? Slide into the comment section. Let's hear your opinion. Was Man City good enough on a normal day, and was that supposed to be the reaction and the performance you're supposed to get from this Man City side? Or do you think this Man City side would, as a lot of football fans say, most especially Arsenal fans, that they're going to not really do a lot when it comes to performance this season? Slide into the comment section. Let's hear your opinion as well. Thank you for watching. As always, I'll see you in the next video. But before then, stay blessed.